Every podcast needs a home base, a single place to send listeners that's also a clear call to action to get more listeners. RSS.com's podcast website feature is your ticket to establishing a powerful online presence. With our easy-to-use tools, you can create a stunning, fully optimized website that serves as the perfect launchpad for your show. No coding skills required. Our system automatically updates your site with each new episode you release, ensuring your website is always up to date. Your podcast website is also fully responsive and looks great on devices of all sizes. Plus, you can customize your website with your show's logos, episode artwork, show description, donation buttons, and social and website links. Here are the key features. Number 1, automatic updates. Your website is automatically updated with each new episode you release. Number 2, it's customizable. Brand your podcast website with custom artwork, show description, links, and more. And number 3, you get a custom web player. Your fans can listen to every episode you publish directly from your podcast's website. Let's take a closer look at the podcast website feature. So the best thing about RSS.com's podcast website feature is you don't need to do anything to enable it. It is automatically enabled. So when you create a new podcast, you'll also get a fantastic looking website. You don't have to worry about messing with any code or picking a theme or doing anything to launch it. It will already be there. However, on the same token, there are a few ways that you can customize it. So if you click edit and you change the title, description, cover art, or the podcast details like the categories, those things will automatically be updated on your podcast website. Similarly, if you go to distribution and add a new distribution channel, those buttons will show up under the listen on area. If you add monetization options like donation or value for value, they'll show up as a donate button. And if you specify a custom website, maybe this is your podcast website, but you want to link to your main website as well, add it here and a button will be added underneath the categories and the artwork. So you have a lot of opportunities to fully customize your podcast website. If we click on an episode, your episode notes will show up neatly here, as well as the transcript, any chapters you add, and sound bites that you create will all show up here, as well as, again, the RSS feed button, donate, listen on, and share. The player is also customizable, and if a user clicks on the chapters, they'll jump right to that chapter in the browser so that they can easily navigate your show as they want to. And finally, the website is fully responsive, so listeners will be able to easily consume your podcast no matter what device they're listening on. They'll get a fantastic experience from the RSS.com podcast website. Blast off into the online world with confidence. Your RSS.com podcast website comes equipped with everything you need to attract and retain listeners. From embedded podcast players for easy listening to social sharing and embedded buttons for maximum visibility, we've thought of everything. Add show notes, host bios, and custom cover art. With RSS.com, you're not just hosting a podcast, you're creating a digital hub for your show.